What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm talking about Vanguard, and this is going to be the last video where you see Vanguard beta, most likely. I still have a little bit of Vanguard beta, but this is probably going to be the last time. I think you're going to be here on Red Star with me. It's not the best gameplay. I go positive at least, but it's nothing amazing. I'm not reverse boosting or anything like that. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like if you do, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And today, I want to talk about some things that worry me about COD Vanguard, because so far, it's pretty much been like, suns and roses, or suns and rainbows, whatever the phrase is called, right? Like, we have all the maps, we have a lot of good stuff coming to launch. They changed Dead Silence. A lot of good things have been reported on. We've heard a lot of good things, but there's been a few negative things, or a few, like, I guess, odd choices in my opinion that I've seen so far. Now keep in mind, I am not playing the beta yet, or not the beta, I'm not playing the full launch yet. I'm recording this on Thursday afternoon at the time of making this video, and obviously, as you guys know, it comes out on Friday midnight, so this won't be my first official gameplay or anything like that. I'm probably going to do a review, I guess, tomorrow or the next day, whenever the video goes up, whenever I get like a first impressions of the game. I do want to give my first impressions so I can come back to it in like months later and see how I really felt about a lot of things. But as I was talking about before I kind of interrupted myself, there's a couple of negative things that I just think are a little, not scumbaggy, but a little like, I don't know if I would have done it like this if I was Sledgehammer Games. So let's talk about it. Number one, and I'm sure it's something you probably were thinking about, if not thought about already, but do your double XP tokens from Modern Warfare, Warzone, Cold War, do they work in Vanguard? And the answer is sadly no, they don't. And it's not an awful change, it's not an awful thing to not include, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like you're rewarding your player base when you don't offer some things like this, right? I'm not saying that they should give you 1 million tokens just off the bat, but if you've been a loyal COD fan, grinding your way through battle passes and stuff like that, it's kind of disappointing to not get anything in return, right? Maybe at least get 3 tokens or something each for playing the previous games, for finishing the battle passes. I don't know, maybe that's asking for too much, but to get nothing, I'm just not a fan with that. I'm not on board with that. Again, it's not like a game-breaking deal. I'm not gonna uninstall Vanguard because they didn't do this for me, but it does leave a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth. The next thing I wanted to bring up is something that's a new feature. I don't know if I've ever talked about this on the channel, probably not, but if you guys watched any of the gameplay, any of the Vanguard stream or whatever that happened 2 days ago, there is this new Team MVP voting screen. And so while it's a cool idea, I noticed it when I was watching the stream, it takes a long time, okay? Basically, once the game finishes, they show the 3 stats or whatever, like most time, crouched, most assists, stuff like that, right? And then basically you vote on who wins the team MVP, quote unquote. And while it's a cool idea in theory, and it honestly could be a really cool idea because it can show off your operator skins, finally giving people a reason to grind for operator skins because you can show them off in the final, the circle or whatever. So yeah, while it's a good idea, while it's a cool addition, it's taking way too long, you have to wait for every single person to vote, then you have to wait, I don't know, 10-15 seconds to go back to the lobby, then you got to re-queue up. Yes, skill-based matchmaking is in the game, which means that you're not going to be in the same lobby probably. It's just weird. Why do we need to take so long? I feel like it should just be 3 seconds to vote, and then that's the tally it up, and then go right back to the lobby, and whoever won gets, I don't know, a little extra XP, something like that. That's a cool feature. I like that. But at the same time, I mean, if you watch the stream, I don't want to be sitting around looking at this loading screen for an extra 20 seconds when, especially if I'm running a double XP token or something like that, that's an extra, half minute every game that's just gone for no reason, on top of the lobby queue up times. Not a big fan of that, and like I said before, we don't have our double XP tokens transferred over from previous titles, so every single one we earn or buy, I guess if you buy Doritos or whatever, that's coming out of your wallet in a way, right? The next big thing that I want to talk about is the camo challenges, and they have released the camos. I may or may not flash pictures on the screen or not, whatnot. I mean, honestly, you can go on Twitter and Charlie Intel, whatever. They all show it. You know, they've all shown it right now. Atomic, Dark Ether, they look good. Personally, I think Atomic looks really good. You know, it looks like an animated or like a reactive Damascus camo. It looks good. It looks definitely worth grinding for. I would not be upset if I got that, you know, camo or whatever, and I'm looking forward to grinding it. But one of the big negative things that I have to mention about the grind here is it's going to be a long grind. All right, I'm going to read off the challenges just for the assault rifles. It's going to take a while. All right, so stay with me here. All right, so to get 1 assault rifle gold, you need 100 headshots. It's all right. 50 multi kills, which I'm assuming is like a double kill at least. 5 kills without dying 30 times, so that's I think 10 more than Cold War, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was 20 bloodthirsty in the Cold War, so now it's 30. That's longer. 100 long shots. It's the same as Modern Warfare, but it's also not the most fun challenge to do. 100 point blanks with assault rifles, which is a little alarming because point blanks make sense if you're running like a pistol, SMG, or shotgun, but an assault rifle, like for instance like the Odin from Modern Warfare or something like that, that's not meant to be running and gunning, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really not meant for it. I guess you have to build your custom classes to do each challenge, which I'm not opposed to, but it's just going to take way longer than otherwise. Next up, you need 250 kills with 10 attachments. That's not terrible, it just takes a long time. Why 250? You know, why not 100? I don't know, it takes a long time. 100 ADS kills with some specific attachments, 100 headshots with specific attachments, and then 100 kills while moving with specific attachments. So that last challenge is really good. I do like that. It's way better than 100 kills while mounting. Okay, I'm just putting it out there right there. You think it's annoying now? It could have been way more annoying. So that's one positive I have to say. But the negatives is there's a lot of assault rifles, okay? There's a lot of SMGs, and I'm not complaining about that. But when you have this many challenges, this many goals for every single weapon, it's gonna add up, okay? And the last like little negative thing, little nitpick I have to say about Vanguard is that these specific attachments that I read off like at the bottom there, like 100 ADS, 100 headshots, 100 kills while moving, apparently you're gonna have to use like the top level, like once you level up the weapon, you're gonna have to use those attachments. So basically you can't work towards those challenges until you've leveled the gun up pretty much completely. That's what I'm hearing, at least. Again, I haven't touched the game officially, you know, I haven't touched the launch game yet, but it's nuts, man. That's gonna be really annoying. We're gonna have to see how it goes. Of course, I'm going for Atomic Camo, okay? Like, I'm hyped for Vanguard. I went for Dark Matter Ultra in Cold War when I wasn't even that big a fan of Cold War. Like, I didn't hate Cold War, but, you know, if I'm gonna go do it in Cold War, if I'm gonna do it in Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare, yeah, I'm gonna do it in this game. I figure it's gonna be a long grind. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I think the worst parts are definitely gonna be the riot shield and the launchers. I'm probably gonna end up making videos on those if I get those done in like a reasonable time. And maybe at the end of the day, I'll make like a how to get atomic fast camo, or, you know, how to make an atomic camo fast, how to get that done. Because I can see that video being searched pretty well, and hopefully that'll be good for the channel. But that's basically it. You know, Vanguard's out at the time you guys are watching this, so we're like 8 minutes into this video. You've probably been itching to write in the comment section, so go ahead, have at it. What do you like about Vanguard so far? What do you dislike? I'm definitely gonna, you know, take your feedback into consideration, and when I play it, and I definitely will be playing it, you know, opening night, the whole weekend, most likely. I'll let you guys know what I think as well, because this is a channel. This is a commentary channel. I want to give you guys my opinions. I'm not always going to be first to everything, but I do want to say what I actually think. I want to be honest with you guys, you know? There's a lot of content creators out there who are always negative no matter what, who are always positive no matter what. I try to be honest, you know? Yes, I'm hyped for Vanguard. Yes, I've been pretty positive about it, but if you've listened to this video at any point, I was pretty negative in this video, you know? The double XP tokens, I'm kind of slamming Sledgehammer here a little bit because they're not perfect. No developer team is perfect, but, you know, we do the best we can, and hopefully we get good results. Otherwise, you get hurt. But that's it for the video. You know, if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and go ahead, leave your comments in the comment section down below. Interested in reading it. Also, quick thing, I will be streaming most likely this weekend in various times. I'll probably tweet it out, but make sure to follow me on Twitter and Twitch and join the Discord so you always get alerted. Anyway, that's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.